Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar. He's Mike Fenner. Tom Decker will join us shortly. Plenty of basketball around the region, including round one between Gannon and Edinboro in men's and women's basketball. Let's check out the action down at the Hammermill Center. And with about 12 minutes to go, the Golden Knights were up 12, but they were starting to look to pull away. Matt Johnson finds Frank Webb Jr. as he knocks down the three-pointer. Moments later, the Golden Knights getting it down low. Check out the baseline move as Dante Cicero able to score. Gannon up 19. Edinboro's Anthony Coleman takes the pass from Jaron Simpson. He goes to the cup and the hoop plus the foul. Coleman had 22 to lead the Fighting Scots. Burrow staying inside, this time to the big fella, Trey Staunch, who earned the tough 2. He had 21 points. Gannon stretching the floor, though, with the big man Cicero knocking down the long jumper. Cicero was dominant early and often. Here he connects on the fadeaway shot. He goes for a career-high 27 points and 11 rebounds. Gannon cruises to a 79-59 win over Edinboro.
Body just feels good. You just feel high. You just feel the flames on you, so they keep feeding high hand. You just got to keep taking care of business.
For our first game back, I'll be honest with you, I was a little nervous. We didn't have the best week of practice, but those guys figured it out, and I told them, if you want to be a champion, that's what you got to do. You got to figure it out. And now we got a long way to go. We got a lot of things we have to take care of, but we're taking steps, and I challenge my guys to take steps every day.
On the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, Deontay Cicero scoring 27 points, 11 rebounds, as Gannon picking up the 20-point victory. Again, Anthony Coleman having 22 points to lead the Scots. Meanwhile, up on the hill, Mercyhurst. Gary Manshell and his Lakers off and running against Seton Hill early on in this one. Micah McIntosh taking it in for 2 of his team-high 18 points. More from the home squad. A good fake handoff, and then the finish here by Joel Ufle as he had 7 points on the night. Then they go to their sharpshooter. Tristan Patapis hits from 3 points, and then Patapis hitting another shot from downtown as he would finish with 14 points on the night. Mercyhurst handles Seton Hill this evening. Your final score, 73-58.
Let's pick up the women's action at the Hammermill Center. Callie Wheeler's Edinboro ladies taking on Cleve Wright, and Gannon Fighting Scots trailed by as many as 19, but storming back in the second half. Michaela Barnes takes it. Rack attack, bucket, and the foul. She had 18 points. She's fired up. At the other end, Gannon has a good one in Boston. McKinney, how about the 3 from the wing? Drills it. Gannon up by 10. Scots coming back in transition. It's Barnes. Another big shot here. Opposite wing knocks it down, and how about that? Down by 7. They would get it to within 5, but Gannon would have another scoring run in them, and it's led by McKinney, the point guard, attacking here to the rim. She had 10 points and a couple big takes to the basket late in the game. Fighting Scots were scoreless over the last 5. Gannon ended the game on a 14-0 run. They win it 72-53.
When they came out, we knew that we needed to get stops, and our stops would turn into our offense, and we just let the flow of the game go with us. We get a bucket, and then it turns into defense. It gets our intensity going on defense, and defense turns into offense. It got us going.
One of our biggest things is we need to stay consistent, and you know, basketball is a game of runs and a game of momentum. And so, as you said, we knew they were going to make a run, and we needed to respond to that. And fortunately, we were able to do that.
Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, 72-53 the final. Gannon over Edinboro. Tori Obenreiter with 17 points to lead the Lady Knights. And it was Bridget Schaefer and Michaela Barnes with 18 points a pop for the Fighting Scots. 4 in double figures, 5 with 9 or more for Gannon in that one. Up the hill, Mercyhurst taking on Seton Hill. Brooklyn Colheim's Lady Lakers taking on Mark Katarski's Seton Hill Lady Griffins. Fast start for Coach Colheim's team in transition. The Mercyhurst prep guard Emily Chopin finds Cory Sidwell. It's the close one inside, the teardrop. Another dish coming from Shopes, this time to Nicolette Newman. She'll use the left hand off the backboard and inside play effective for Mercyhurst. This time it's Amber Renz taking it in, and a little fake there, just enough. She lays it in at 12. One more time, the attack to the rim. It's going to be Nicolette Newman finding Lauren Lapertosa. She had 14 to lead the way, but the Mercyhurst Lady Lakers fall 85-62 as Seton Hill picks up the road win. In women's basketball, one more score for you. DePaul, 8th ranked DePaul, outscoring Allegheny 69-50. Zoe Udell with 12 points, 8 rebounds in the loss for the Lady Gators.
Let's head to Mercyhurst Prep for high school boys basketball. The Lakers entertaining Erie First Christian. A couple of Laker alums with some VIP seats. Action from the second half. Aaron Collins ripping the cores from downtown. He was incredible tonight. We'll have more from him in a moment. At the other end, off the steal, it's Trey Battle with 2 of his 12 points. Eagles would answer at the other end, though, off the catch and shoot from the inbounds. It's Collins with another 3. Get this, he scored a game-high 39 points. More from the Lakers, though. Quick offensive play as Nate Helsley able to score 2 of his 15 points. And then great ball movement leading to Deontay Wilcox scoring inside. He had 15 points. Matt Bangle had a team-high 25. Mercyhurst Prep defeating Erie First Christian 78-68.
Northwestern on the road tonight, taking on Pat Flaherty's Fairview Tigers. Tigers with a big lead heading into the third and trying to add to it. Philip Thiem finds himself open on the baseline here. He'll take that jumper from the baseline, knocks it down. 37-6 lead for the Tigers at home. Northwestern trying to climb back in. Austin Bird knocking down the long shot here from behind the arc in the right corner. Fairview some long-range shooting as well. Harry Murphy finds it out front. And from Matt Franos, he'll take this one and knock it down from the wing. 48-10 lead at that time. And then the Tigers showing some more defense here. Matt Franos with the steal. He'll take it the distance, 2 of his 10. Fairview rolls tonight, 64-15.
Oh, how about the Seneca Bobcats taking on the Girard Yellow Jackets? Mike Fenner's old school versus my old school, as the Bobcats would go early on. Bobby Yost dishes to Zach Cray on the baseline, and he hits to make it a 2-0 lead. And then it's Yost's missed shot, but Justin Walker gets the rebound and the putback. Seneca up a pair. Meanwhile, Girard comes back at the other end. Ethan Getz with the nice soft baby hook shot to drop. More from the Jackets. This time they'll go outside to Chris Jones as he flashes, catches, and fires and scores. But it's Seneca knocking off Girard this evening, the final 47-31. Time now to toss it over to our third member of our team, Tom Decker. Tom, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jay. One of the surprise teams around the area so far this winter has been the Cory Beavers. Cory taking their act on the road tonight in Waterford, trying to move to 7-2 on the year. But Bison wouldn't go down without a fight. Third quarter action, Cory's Lucas Nichols. He knocks down the jumper. Bison, though, they come right back. Max Andres, he's going to knock down the triple. That's good. He had 12 points tonight. Then time running out in the third, Joe Riley. He's going to knock one down here to pull LaBeouf within 1. Made it 45-44. Riley with 17 on the night. Let's go to the fourth now, and the Beavers start to pull away again. Reagan James drives, gets the hoop and the harm. He led all scorers with 18. And this would be Cory coming away with the win in this one, 66-55. Up next, we head to Northeast, where the Pickers were squaring off with Iroquois. Iroquois' Hayden Gray, he's going to lose the handle here. That's all right. Mark Harper gets the loose ball. He's going to send it along to Logan Briggs. He's dropping it from the corner. That's good for 3. More from the Braves. This time it's going to be Joshua Walker. He's going to hit his lone bucket of the night. That's good for 3 more there. You got to love that. Pickers, though, they can shoot a little bit, too. Cole Lanahan to Ryan Mays. He had 2 threes on the night. Pickers just continuing to come at him in this one. This time Mays going to drive. Nobody there. Lays it up and off the glass right there. He had 8 points. Garrett Hine would lead Northeast with 19 tonight as they take down the Braves 61-27. Cambridge Springs, they were at home tonight hosting Sagertown. First quarter action. And Cambridge Springs' Lance Welker was a monster tonight. Here's 3 of his game-high 24 points. And then the Devils, they're going to get it done in transition. Matt Andrews is going to do the drive, the fake pass, and he's going to lay it in off the glass. Devils led 15-5. More from the home team as they were pretty much unstoppable in this one. It's going to be Zach Kingsley. He's going to clean up the glass a little bit of offensive rebound. Look at that. Gets it in there, and that goes. Blue Devils just too much to handle in this one. They take down the Panthers. Gentlemen, here's your score. Let me bring it up for you here. Maybe there's not a score, gentlemen. Do I have the score? How about, I don't know. We're going to guess, but I'm pretty sure they won. Take it away.
Cambridge Springs did get the win there. Thanks, Tom. How about some other scores for you? Cathedral Prep defeating Canisius on the road 68-66. Titusville over General McClain 63-50. Meadville beats Oil City 77-48. Erie over Shadyside 75-68.
Always professional is that Tom Decker. Meanwhile, girls basketball at non-region action between 9-1 Erie High and Villa Maria. Victors leading early in the first half and adding to it. Kelly McKnight getting a nice feed inside as she cashes in. Then it's Rachel Majeski stepping behind the arc, draining the three-pointer. More from Villa Maria as they were outstanding. Off the inbounds, Carissa Dunham catches, fires, and scores from downtown. She led the way with 15 points. Moments later, off the press breaker, it's Majeski laying it in for 2 more. She would score 8 in this one. Villa Maria rolling past Erie High. The final score 67-22.
More girls action. Varsity only out at General McClain taking on Reynolds tonight in non-conference, non-region. Second quarter, Reynolds, Chloe McLaughlin using the left hand to perfection, lays it in off the inbounds pass. Their GM answering back. Emily Hess connects the tough bucket in the paint. 2 of her 11 points for the home team. Then McClain looking for the long pass ahead. It's going to go to Emily Collis, who drops the 3. She led everyone with 27 points. And the Lady Lancers cruise past Reynolds. The final score 64-34.